Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Cantab Publishers video lessons. Before starting the lesson, dear students, you must have with you class 6 English textbook, summer pack and resource pack. Resource pack is for parents and teachers guidance. You can also download it from Cantab Publishers official website. We are going to start our lesson from Unit 5, The Rambo. SLOs of this lesson are: give main idea of the poem, give summary of the poem through gap summary exercises, deduce meaning of difficult words from context. In this lesson, we are going to read this poem by Christina Rossetti. This is a short, beautiful poem, but let's have a warm-up activity first. Read the title of the poem and tell what the poem is about. This poem is about a Rambo. The title of the poem is also The Rambo. Second question, how many colors do you find in a rainbow? So let's count it with me. The purple, the blue, the green, the yellow, the red here. So we have 5 colors here in this picture. Have you ever seen a rainbow? This question is for you. Page number 53 of your textbook. Let's start the poem here by Christina Rossetti. It is written by the Christina Rossetti. It's a beautiful short poem about the Rambo. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier than this. In the stanza, the poet is telling you about the beauty of the nature. That boat sails on the river. The boat which is made by the man. This poem is actually about the man mad versus nature. The things which is provided to us by nature and the things we have made by man here. So the birds are made by man and ships sail on the sea, but the clouds which are natural sail across on the sky. How they sail? They run along by air. They run. Have you ever noticed if there is a air and the clouds are running on the sky and they look prettier? In this stanza, poet says that boat sails on the sea and the ship sails on the sea. Looks beautiful, but when clouds sail across the sky, it's look more prettier than these, the boats and the ships. So let's move to the another stanza. There are bridges on the river, as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees. Here again, the beauty of the nature and the man-made things. The bridges, and there is bridges heaven and the overtops the trees, which looks more beautiful. And builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than this. As you can see, the earth to sky, this is the bridge the Christina Rossetti is talking about. The Rambo here. Overtops the tree. There are trees, and overtop this bridge here is Christina Rossetti talk about the bridges here, the colorful Rambo. Yes, with the combination of rain and sun together, they create rainbow, a beautiful rainbow, which pleases us. When we see it, our heart fills with joy. So here you can see the repetition, the rhyming scheme: rivers, seas, the rhyming words here, these. Okay, again the rivers, please, the heaven, the trees and please and rivers have the same rhyming scheme. Yes, the sky and the sky have the same, and these again, the repetition of the same sound you can see. And it is clearly focused on the beauty of the nature with nature related words such like rivers, seas, yes, clouds and the sky. And the most important theme of this poem is the Rambo is man-made versus natural or God-made. These are two different comparisons here. Things made by human hands and things created within nature or by high power, Allah Almighty. The first is between boats and ships and the clouds, and they are beautiful and they all sail, but the clouds win by far. In the second half of the poem here, she compares bridge to a rainbow. Both appear in the same shape and span distance, but the rainbow takes one from the other to sky rather than from one page of earth to another. It's clearly superior. You can see how beautiful it is. And one can find ship on the sea and boats on the river, but both operate in the same way. She adds that clouds are in the sky and they also sail. They are able to do the same things that man-made water vessels can, and they are far greater. Vessels like the boats and the ships. And in the next line here, she compared bridges, which are quite lovely as well, to rainbows. The rainbows, which can reach from earth to sky, are far more beautiful than the simple bridges that go over the rivers. So let's know about the Christina Rossetti here, the poet of this poem here. Christina Georgina Rossetti was born in London on 5th December 1930. She was an English poetess who wrote a variety of romantic, devotional and children's poems. She died in London on 29th December 1894. The theme: this poem is about boats, ships, clouds and bridges. It says that clouds that sail across the sky are prettier than boats and ships sailing on the rivers and seas. The poem talks about bridges on the river and the bow that bridges heaven, but the bow that bridges heaven is forfeit. This is the bow. जब हम नीचे की तरफ ऐसे झुकते हैं तो इसे bow कहते हैं. तो ये देखिए, आप इसका शेप देखिए, ये भी ऐसे जैसे कोई नीचे की तरफ झुक रहा है. ये क्या है? बाव बनाता है. ब्रिजेस का बाव इतना प्यारा नहीं होता जितना प्यारा बाव किसका होता है? रैम्बो का होता है, और उससे ज्यादा खूबसूरत दिखता है. These are the meaning of the difficult words from the poem on page number 53. This is a word bank. Let's move to the exercise here on page number 54. Read out the text and answer the following question. The first one here, write the main idea of the poem. Yes, we have discussed the main idea of the poem. I have summarized it for you. The second one, where do the boats and ships sail? Yes, it's very easy. You can find the answer of this question from your poem. The third one, with reference to the poem, describe how ocean, rivers and the skies are the same. How are they different? Yes, we have discussed this. The fourth one, find out the object of nature in the poem. Yes, I have spotted all the objects of the nature for you. The fifth one, write down the nouns used in the poem. Yes, these are the very easy. Noun names a person, place, thing or idea. You can find many in that poem. The sixth one, does the poet use the word rainbow in the poem? Read the lines 7 to 10 of the poem and describe how the poet describes the rainbow. Yes, we have discussed it. Read the 4 line here and spell out the word which describe the rainbow in the poem. Section B here, read out the text and express your opinion and personal preferences. We have multiple choice question here. For each question we have 4 options. You have to choose the right one. The poem Rainbow was written by who? William Rosewell, Christina Rossetti, Julia Carney and Eliza Cook. Yes, Christina Rossetti. Second one, but the bow that bridges. Hell, earth, heaven or paradise? Yes, it is clearly written that it's heaven. The third one, and builds from earth to sky. What it builds? Road, bridge, path or street? Yes, it is about the bridge from earth to sky. The bridge is obviously rainbow. The fourth one, Christina Georgina Rossetti was born in where? New York, Toronto, Sydney or London? Yes, she born in London. The first one, Christina Georgina Rossetti was an Australian poet, American, English or Irish. If she born in London, so obviously she is an English poet. The sixth one, and ship sail on the what? Where ship sails? A river, sea, ocean or stream? Yes, sea is the right answer here. I want you to choose the right option for these remaining sentences too. Let's move to the page number 55 here. Section C, gap summary, fill in the gaps with the suitable words from the text. We have words here. How many words we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many blanks we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to fill these blanks with these words, but suitable, which is suitable in the blank. In this poem, the poet explained that how it looks when bought and ships. How? Beautiful, pretty, sees, and what? You have to read it again and fill these gaps with suitable words from the text. This is your homework from summer page number 34. What you need to do, you have to read these stanzas here and answer these questions, 5 questions. You can find the answer of these questions from this stanza and the 2 stanzas on the previous page, on 34 page. And we also have an activity here. Draw the rainbow here with the help of colors. You have seen the picture of the rainbow and it's very easy to draw. Color it beautifully so it will look prettier. I hope you have enjoyed my lesson. Thank you.